Here we have a simple sentence. The girl sat on the floor. We know it's a sentence because, as always, it starts with a capital letter. Every sentence must, and it ends with a full stop, or sometimes a full stop equivalent when you use an exclamation mark or a question mark, for instance. Otherwise, this sentence sounds correct. The girl sat on the floor. It makes sense if you hear it. If you say it to someone, they're able to build an image in their head. It's important to realize that in each sentence there must be a noun, and in each sentence there must be a verb. So here we have the girl, and what is the doing word? Well, she's sitting, so we would say that she sat. There is more information. The girl sat on the floor, but otherwise we have our noun and our verb. You will notice that the last word is also a noun, and what that means is we have the subject of the sentence, which is the girl, and the verb is being done to the object. So if there are two nouns there, don't worry about that. You could have a sentence that just said the girl sat, but it wouldn't give you a lot of detail. So when checking your sentences to make sure that they are at least correct, check that they have a capital letter, that they end with a full stop, and that they have a noun and a verb somewhere in there. And if you like, you can see whether the noun is doing the verb to another noun. One strategy is to listen to the sentence, the girl sat on the floor. Now, if you took something out of there, like the noun, you will notice that sat on the floor is not a complete sentence. It doesn't make sense on its own, and it leaves the listener or the reader hanging on more information. Inversely, if we took a word like the object out and just said the girl sat on the, you can feel the pause at the end as the sentence doesn't quite end. Even if you were to put a full stop at the end, the girl sat on the person's going to ask you, well, they sat on what? They sat on the what, please? So we have to make sure that we have everything correct and in its place. If you take out the middle of the sentence, for instance, the girl floor, it's not going to make any sense. There's no verb there. So rereading your sentences can be one very effective strategy to make sure that they are simple, that they are correct, and that anybody can read them and get the information they need. And that is a very simple, no adjectives, no adverbs, just a simple sentence of noun and verb. I hope that helps you.